Dear brothers, sisters, and friends, have you ever looked at yourself in the mirror and been startled by the wrinkles at the corners of your eyes, the skin that no longer looks as fresh as before, even though you haven't been out in the sun much and don't use harsh cosmetics? If yes, then today's video is just for you. I'm going to share a completely natural, incredibly budget-friendly beauty method, but one that has surprised many with its effectiveness. Just one egg and a bit of coconut oil, and your skin can be revived. Bright, smooth, and glowing. Like it has a soft filter on it. Why is that? Why can such a simple mask help our skin turn back the clock? Please stay with me until the end of the video. I'll be sharing the secret, how to do it, the proper ratio, and important notes so anyone can easily do this at home. If you find this video helpful, please subscribe to the channel Song Kwe Moinge, so I'll have more motivation to continue sharing natural health and beauty tips every day. And if you have time, leave me a comment. Type 1 if you found the video useful. Type 0 if you want me to improve more in the next video. Before we begin, I'd like to send you all my warmest wishes for good health, peace of mind, and may every day pass by gently and meaningfully. Now, let's get into the main part, friends. First, let me share. Why is our skin deteriorating even if we don't go out in the sun or use harsh cosmetics? Dear friends, I believe many of us have felt like this. Every morning we look in the mirror and suddenly realize our skin isn't as firm or glowing as before. Wrinkles are starting to form at the eye corners. The skin looks dull and lifeless, even though we haven't been out in the sun much and don't use any harmful products. So why is our skin still going downhill? Why does it keep getting darker, more wrinkled, and less vibrant? Let me share a truth that many overlook. Our skin doesn't just age from sunlight or cosmetics. It can age silently from within our own body, little by little each day, until we finally notice. But by then, it might be too late. First, after the age of 30, our body gradually reduces its natural production of collagen. Collagen is the key component that helps skin stay firm and elastic. When it's lacking, the skin starts to sag and wrinkle, especially around the eyes, mouth, and forehead. Second, if we don't eat a balanced diet, lack of vegetables, vitamin E, or omega-3s, our skin lacks the nutrients needed to regenerate new cells. It becomes dull, dry, acne-prone, and lifeless. Third, incorrect skincare habits, or none at all, like washing too harshly, using soaps with strong detergents, or skipping moisturizer, can make the skin thin, vulnerable, and prone to early aging. And lastly, stress, anxiety, and chronic insomnia can visibly darken and weaken our skin. When we're sad, our skin feels that sadness too. These causes silently accumulate day by day, which is why we hear things like, "My skin used to be beautiful. Why do I look older than my age now?" Or, "I don't go in the sun, don't use any harsh products. Why is my skin still getting worse?" It's not just the environment's fault. It's our skin crying for help from the inside. And we need a solution to help it recover in the most natural and safest way. The good news is, I was once in that situation too. I tried many things, but the most surprising result came from just one egg and a bit of coconut oil. My skin improved gently, safely, and very effectively. After a few weeks of applying it, my skin started to feel softer, brighter, dark patches faded noticeably, and the wrinkles at the eye corners became visibly lighter. So, why can just these two simple ingredients, egg and coconut oil, create such a miracle? I invite you to explore the next part with me, to understand what's special about each ingredient, how they work, and why this is called the golden duo of facial masks. Dear friends, I believe many of us have tried all kinds of creams, serums, or even spent money on expensive spa treatments, with disappointing results. And yet, surprisingly, with just 2 ingredients from the kitchen, egg and coconut oil, we can still see a noticeable difference in our skin. Affordable, safe, and effective. Let's start with the egg, specifically the egg white, often referred to as a natural elixir for sagging, less elastic skin. Egg whites contain albumin, a protein that tightens the skin's surface very well. When applied, it temporarily tightens the skin, gives a lifting effect, and makes the skin look firmer and smoother immediately. It also contains natural collagen and lysozyme enzymes that help kill acne-causing bacteria and deeply cleanse pores. This is especially helpful for oily combination or acne-prone skin. Next is coconut oil, a gentle, widely available oil with high skincare value. It's rich in natural vitamin E, a strong antioxidant that helps prevent premature aging, slow wrinkle formation, soften skin, deeply moisturize, and improve dryness and flakiness, regenerate skin cells, fade dark spots, and sun damage. Coconut oil also contains lauric acid, a compound with mild antibacterial and anti-inflammatory properties that naturally protect the skin from environmental dirt and germs. When combined, egg whites and coconut oil make a mask that is tightening yet hydrating, firming but not drying, cleansing yet gentle. The egg tightens and shrinks pores, while the coconut oil moisturizes and soothes dry patches. In other words, this is the ideal duo to revive dull, tired skin, especially for those who don't have much time but still want to care for their skin naturally and safely at home. I've tried many masks, but after consistently using this egg and coconut oil combo 2 to 3 times a week, I clearly saw brighter, more even skin tone, softer skin on dry areas like the nose or cheeks, noticeably fewer wrinkles around the eyes. Most importantly, this mask doesn't make the skin dependent. It nourishes naturally from within. So how exactly do you make this mask? What's the right ratio? How long should you leave it on? Who should use it, and who should avoid it? Don't go anywhere. I'll guide you step by step in the next part. Dear friends, after understanding why egg and coconut oil are so effective for rejuvenating the skin, the next thing I want to share is how to make the mask correctly, so it delivers full benefits while staying safe and suitable for your skin. The egg and coconut oil mask is very easy to make, but if used in the wrong ratio or applied too long, it may clog pores or cause mild irritation. So I'll guide you carefully, step by step, so you can do it easily at home. First, prepare your ingredients. 1 egg, preferably a local organic egg for firmer egg whites and less odor. 1 teaspoon of pure, cold-pressed coconut oil to retain all nutrients. Then, in a clean bowl, separate the egg white from the yolk. Add 1 teaspoon of coconut oil to the egg white. Use a spoon or fork to whisk gently until the mixture becomes smooth and lightly foamy. Before applying the mask, wash your face thoroughly with warm water. Warm water helps open the pores, making it easier to absorb nutrients. Then, using a clean brush or your fingers, apply the mixture evenly. Apply from bottom to top, inside to outside, avoiding the eyes and mouth as those areas are delicate and more sensitive. Now, lie back and relax for 15 to 20 minutes. Do not leave it on too long. Once the egg dries, it can make the skin feel overly tight and cause irritation for sensitive skin. Once the mask begins to firm up, rinse with warm water to remove it completely. Then splash some cool water to tighten the pores. If you have toner, use it to balance the skin. And finish with a thin layer of moisturizer or a light oil like jojoba. How often to use? Do not use this mask every day. 2 to 3 times a week is enough to allow the skin to heal and rest. The best time to apply is in the evening before bed, when the skin won't be exposed to sunlight or pollution, allowing the nutrients to absorb and repair more effectively. But please note, if your skin is dry, aging, or exposed to air conditioning that dehydrates it, this mask is very suitable. On the other hand, if you are allergic to eggs or coconut oil, please avoid it. If you have active inflammatory acne, large pimples, or very oily skin, test a small patch, like your wrist, before using on your face. If you feel redness, itching, or tightness, stop immediately. And one more thing, don't overuse it. Even though it's natural, using too often may slightly erode the skin barrier and disrupt oil-moisture balance. So besides using masks for external care, what else can we do to help our skin stay youthful and avoid premature aging? Stay tuned for the next part. I'll share some small habits and simple dietary tips that are incredibly effective in keeping your skin glowing, firm, and healthy from the inside out. Dear friends, as I've shared, applying a face mask is effective, but it's only external care. To truly keep your skin healthy, radiant, and youthful, you need to nourish it from the inside. Just like a plant can't thrive by watering the leaves, it needs care at the roots. Our skin is the same. Let me now share a few simple habits I personally follow. They're affordable, easy, and very helpful for the skin. First, dear friends, make sure to drink enough water every day, consistently from 1.5 to 2 liters, depending on your body and activity level. I know many of us tend to drink only when we feel thirsty, but the truth is, by the time we feel thirsty, our body is already dehydrated. Proactively drinking water, divided throughout the day, helps internal organs work smoothly, especially the liver and kidneys, which play a direct role in detoxifying the body. When toxins are regularly eliminated through urine and sweat, our skin also becomes brighter, less dull, and reduces hidden acne and inflammation caused by an overheated liver or accumulated waste. Water also helps maintain the skin's natural moisture, preventing dryness and flaking, especially in areas like the cheeks, sides of the nose, and around the mouth. If you find it hard to drink plain water, try warm water with thin slices of ginger. This warms the body, supports digestion, and stimulates blood circulation under the skin, especially good in the early morning. Also, mild green tea is a wonderful option. It contains powerful antioxidants like EGCG, which help protect the skin from premature aging and gently cleanse from within. For variety, you can try roasted black bean water, red bean water, or wild tea leaf water. Traditional drinks that cool the liver, release heat, and help clarify the skin effectively. The important thing is not to wait until you're thirsty. Divide your water intake from morning to evening in small portions. For example, drink a glass of warm water after waking, another with ginger or beans mid-morning. At lunch, have hydrating vegetables like pumpkin or choy soup. And in the afternoon and evening, continue sipping small amounts. This helps keep your skin hydrated, supports digestion, and prevents constipation, one of the hidden causes of dull skin and acne that few people realize. Second, I always maintain the habit of eating lots of green vegetables and fresh fruits every day because they are a rich source of vitamins and natural antioxidants for the skin. Many people think veggies are just for cooling the body or aiding digestion, but in fact, dark leafy greens like spinach, sweet leaf, kale, or Malabar spinach are packed with vitamins A, C, and E, essential nutrients that stimulate collagen production, cell regeneration, and keep the skin firm and elastic, helping delay wrinkles. Moreover, fiber in vegetables acts like a natural broom, sweeping waste and toxins from the digestive system, reducing strain on the liver and kidneys, cleansing the body from within, and as a result, your skin becomes smoother, less acne-prone, and brighter. You can rotate different vegetables like amaranth, jute leaf, pumpkin, carrots, or broccoli to keep meals diverse and bring in different beneficial nutrients. As for fresh fruit, it's nature's sweet blessing. Some people fear fruit will cause weight gain, but the truth is, most fruits are high in water, low in calories, and rich in vitamins, minerals, and flavonoids. Antioxidants that not only don't make you gain weight, but also help even out skin tone, brighten the complexion, and reduce dark spots. Fruits that are orange, red, or yellow, like papaya, tomatoes, avocado, pineapple, or oranges, contain beta-carotene and lycopene. These compounds help protect the skin from sun damage, slow aging, and promote healthy melanin, making your skin naturally rosy, not pale and lifeless. Personally, I eat papaya, avocado, and tomatoes every week. They're delicious, easy to digest, and super skin-friendly. Papaya supports digestion. Avocado is rich in omega-9 and vitamin E, great for dry skin. And tomatoes help with internal sun protection, ideal for those who work outdoors or under the sun. You can eat them fresh or blend into smoothies without sugar, mixing with yogurt or chia seeds for extra benefits. The key is to eat fruit in the morning or mid-afternoon, not too late at night or right after a big meal to avoid bloating. If you maintain this fresh produce habit daily, just after a few weeks, you'll notice your skin looks brighter, your body feels lighter, and your mind becomes calmer. Third, I always remind myself to limit refined sugar and fried foods, because they are the main culprits behind fast-aging skin, dullness, and breakouts. When we eat too much sugar, the body undergoes a reaction called glycation, which damages collagen structure, reducing elasticity and causing early wrinkles. Sugar also overworks the liver, making it overheated and causing acne around the chin and forehead. Fried foods do the same. When oil is heated to high temperatures, especially reused oil, it generates harmful oxidants that darken the skin, trigger acne, and make it rough and dry. If you're struggling with subsurface acne or dull skin, cutting back on fried food is a must. I once eliminated sugar for 2 weeks, no cakes, no sodas, and replaced them with fruit and honey. The result? Brighter skin, less oiliness, and noticeably fewer breakouts. Try it for a few weeks. You'll see your skin respond positively. Fourth, I treat deep quality sleep as one of the most important natural beauty products for keeping my skin healthy and youthful. When I sleep on time, especially between 10 p.m. and 5 or 6 a.m., the body activates cell regeneration, collagen production, and detoxes what built up during the day. This is the golden hour for skin recovery and inner renewal. If I don't get enough sleep or stay up late frequently, my skin quickly becomes dull, acne-prone, with dark circles and a tired look, even with makeup or skincare. Worse, sleep deprivation raises stress hormones, a big factor in early aging and wrinkles. That's why I've developed the habit of going to bed early and waking early, avoiding screens before bedtime, and sometimes drinking warm water or herbal teas like chamomile or coral tree leaves to sleep better. Just try maintaining this for 1 week. You'll wake up with brighter skin, clearer eyes, and a lighter spirit. And finally, I deeply believe that a positive mindset is the most lasting, natural skincare product we can give ourselves. No matter how carefully we take care of our skin, if we're constantly stressed, sad, or full of negative thoughts, our skin will reflect that. Long-term stress disrupts hormone balance, causing acne, dull skin, lack of vitality, and early aging. Instead of worrying about things beyond our control, I focus on small habits that help me nurture positive emotions daily. You can start with the simplest things. Spend 15 minutes reading a gentle book, walk in the early morning sun, tend to a small potted plant, or just sit quietly by the window, sip warm water, and take deep breaths. These quiet moments bring us back to ourselves, calm the mind, and amazingly, the skin follows, becoming lighter, brighter, and healthier. I always remind myself, a joyful, peaceful mind is the greatest gift we can give ourselves each day. When the heart is calm, the skin glows. When the soul is light, the body knows how to heal itself. And that is true beauty from within. Cost-free, yet long-lasting, thank you so much for staying until the end of today's video. I hope my small shares about the egg coconut oil mask and natural skincare habits will help you regain smoother, fresher skin and grow more confident each day. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe to the Song Kwe Moyenge channel so you won't miss any of the simple yet powerful tips anyone can apply. And if you can, leave me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you again, and see you in the next videos.